Okay. Last chapter I wasn't really willing to do a review on because it was pretty much just a very graphic rape chapter, which I was like, maybe it'll just be part of it and I can only mention that and talk about whatever other stuff is going on. Nope, it was pretty much the whole thing. So, luckily this chapter was way more hype, way more setup, and had some potential to correct the dark times of the last chapter. Also, hopefully, like, this mic isn't very good. Like, I got this new headset. It's got really nice audio for my ears, but, like, the mic isn't too great. And my new mic should be here, I think, by Wednesday, sometime this week. So hopefully by the next time that I do a review on this series, or rather, almost any series, beyond this, next, like, 2 days or so, will sound a lot better. But anyway, going into this chapter, it was an Akame flex chapter. The thing about, like, Hinowa got Crush is the level of powers aren't even remotely close to what Akame got Kill had, which is fine. Obviously, like, Akame is nerfed because of the the drawback of using her trump card at the end of Akame got Kill. She's way weaker, and it's like at the same time watching all these characters like fight her. At any point in time, it's like, man, they're lucky that she isn't, like, in her prime. They're lucky she doesn't have her cursed sword, or she would just be absolutely slaughtering these guys. And it makes sense, though, because you can't have her be too broken, but it'd be, like, at the same time of, like, it making it so she isn't just overpowering everybody, it doesn't just build up, like, this spot in the world wherever, but this whole other nation is all ungodly, like, powerful and somehow are able to compete with her after everything that we saw her capable of throughout the Akame ga Kill series. Like, there's the possibility, obviously, that it's like, oh, there's a couple people out in the world that are all strong enough to compete against her, but it's like, you would have to have way more than I think really what would fit into the world for it to really have the threat of the of this nation. It'd be like, oh, you're gonna have like 50 people all like they're able to fight her, because otherwise she's just gonna it would be just like this. She would just run through everybody, completely slaughter every single person around her, because we know like the level of skill that she has, the level of experience she's gone through. Like almost anybody from Akame ga Kill that is in like the big leagues, give them like at full power, and they're gonna completely dominate this this whole army, because for the most part, these guys just have, like, an enhanced weapon and don't have that crazy of powers. So, like, she just completely mutilates everybody in Moegi's squad. Completely just, like, dominates them. She's just slashing them up. Every single, like, movement, she's taking members of them down. She's blitzing them before they can even react. It's an absolute slaughter. Like, it's just people that have no idea what they're going up against. And it happens, some characters aren't aware of the sheer level of gap between them and somebody they face. It happens sometimes. Some characters just aren't aware of the level of engagement that they are, trying to go against. So seeing like Moegi's squad just get absolutely diced up, it was nice. And I'm really hoping by the end of it, we're gonna end up seeing what she says at the end, where she's gonna go after the king. I'm hoping so. I hate that guy. That guy was trash. Like, he doesn't even come off as like I'm a big powerful bad guy. Like, he beat Hisame not by like an honorable fight. He shot him with an arrow when he wasn't even looking at him, and then tried to act like he was a big tough guy when he went to go kill him. Like, oh, you have the honor of dying by the king. Like, dude, you could have at least, like, challenged him one-on-one and overpowered him and just shown that you were more powerful. Instead, you won in such a cheap way that I'm just like, if you just won in, like, shooting him and being like, oh, there are no rules on the battlefield or something, and killed him, I'd be like, okay, yeah, he's that kind of guy. He's somebody that is fine winning at all costs. But it's like, don't try and flex on somebody when you didn't win in a way that is like a real flex. You didn't outsmart him, you didn't outmaneuver him, he wasn't even paying attention to you, and he didn't even know you were there, so act like a big dog. And then after that, he goes and rapes the princess for like a whole chapter, and I'm just like, I can't wait to see this dude get his dick cut off, and then see like his innards spilled out. Like, very much hoping to see Akame just mutilate him, because eventually him or Hinowa is gonna kill him. If Akame doesn't kill him next chapter, I want to see her like just strike fear entirely into like his soul. I want to see him try and flex on her, and then her just get right up, blade to his throat before he even perceives her movement, and he's just like, holy shit, what is this? And he just, that tough guy like facade that he puts on is just shattered, and he just looks like the bitch that I think he is. Anyway, other than that though, like I said, it was a really fast chapter. It was mostly just action, because it was like a lot of the panels were just these characters in Moegi Squad just not sure what was going on and how fast they were getting killed by Akame. I have to go back and look at how many of this medicine that Akame has in order to lift the curse off of her. I know she has some. I don't know if there's a direct number that she has, like 5 or something, or 3, or... But I really want to see her just absolutely terrify the king guy. I want to see her just, you know, make him fearful to ever have her set foot on the battlefield again. Other than that, though, comment below. Thumbs up the video. Like I said, it was a really fast chapter. Like, it was very fast. But that was what the author was going for. Was these characters like not even really seeing how like Akame's movements. Like by the time they realized where she was, they'd already been cut. But anyway, like I said, other than that, thumbs up the video, from the like button and subscribe button, and check out my other videos. But other than that, I appreciate everyone who's already subscribed, and I thank you all for listening. Bye.